Hello, everyone. Micah Murphy here, founder, owner, and administrator of the new Structure Ministries International. Hope y'all are doing okay. I the Lord began to speak to me a few moments ago, and so I opened up my Captain America journal, and I opened it to this, where, well, now it's not here anymore, but it was this, and there was nothing on the page. And I have an announcement to make to everyone. I have an announcement to make to you, and I have an announcement to make to the enemies of our souls. First of all, this is to you. And the Lord told me, announce on tape that victory is in the wind. And while our finite minds cannot comprehend, there is no need to, for victory is in the wind. To understand victory is not the ultimate achievement, but to experience it is the highest form of life. Next time a breeze blows against your face, remember that God is touching you, reminding you that victory is in Him. And the Lord has shown me some things lately, and the enemy is trying as hard as he can to bring about the end of the civilization of mankind on this earth. And it's not going to happen right now. Some things, sadly, because the church has allowed man's knowledge, which brings pride, which brings rebellion, which brings witchcraft, to permeate almost the entire church on the earth, that the enemy was able to be more cunning than the church was supposed to be. And he grabbed the timeline, and he's trying to bring about the time of the end, because he's deceived. And he knows the end is coming, but he doesn't know what's after it. Because, you see, when he reads the scriptures, he doesn't understand them. So he knows there is an end, but I believe that he believes he's really going to rule, like his initial goal. But he's not. And I believe that this hurricane that's fixing to hit down here in Louisiana, right where we are, is a sign of God. You know, he's everywhere, and he said, when we feel a brush of wind on our face, to remember that that is him. And God's going to take back and redeem the time, and he's going to show us, his church, how to redeem the time. Redeem means to buy or to purchase back something that was stolen or given away. So the time is fixing to be redeemed, and the saints of the Most High God are going to reign for a time. Now, this is not going to look like some of what maybe you're thinking of, because the world is going to get more evil and evil. But there's a power rising up within each child of God, and that power is going to grow. Not that it has to grow, but it's going to come forth stronger and stronger out of us. It's God himself because he no longer dwells in a tabernacle made with man's hands, but in our bodies. And God's coming, and he's coming, and he's going to show the devil who he really is for the whole world to see. There's a plague coming. You might say a plague already came. Well, the enemy unleashed a plague, and God's fixing to unleash his, because these people are pure evil. I don't even want to talk about the things that they do in secret. If you've ever read your Bible and wondered why God ordered the Israelites to wipe out Jericho, or to wipe out these countries, or Sodom and Gomorrah, if you understood the evil that they were doing, you'd look at it differently. And God used his people, the only people on earth that he revealed himself to, except for a man named Melchizedek. And he used his people to go in and dethrone evil. And that was really just the rough draft, the type and the shadow of things to come, because that's what's fixing to happen. So, for all the Christians, the true believers, the true followers, I'm not talking to you if you're just a participant in the religion of Christianity. That's not who I'm talking to. I'm talking to those who truly know Jesus. I'm talking to those who follow him, who know him, who hear his voice, and who obey him. I'm not talking to people who participate on Sunday mornings in a religion that's infested with witchcraft. The true followers of Christ are coming, and the sons of God will be made manifest on the earth. And this time, it's not just going to be one, it's going to be a lot. So the devil's got a big, big handful to deal with coming. So let that encourage you today. If you'd like to donate, we would love to have your help to partner with us. On our link, our website, thesonsofgod.net, we have all of our links on that website. There's multiple pages. Thesonsofgod.net, no spaces. We have a Patreon account where you can become a partner and set it on a monthly amount. There's tiers to choose from, or you can do a custom amount, or we have other ways to give, like PayPal and different things. But if you would consider helping us spread the gospel, we're going to places in India, South Korea, UK, Australia, and all over the US over YouTube. So if you consider helping God, testing him, and the one thing that he tells us to test him at, and to store up an account for you in heaven, and in doing so, actually helping us go out further into the world and reaping in the same reward, we would greatly appreciate it, and thank you. So I will be back soon, and y'all have a great day.